morning, everyone, and welcome to the Calibrics report. I want to send a special shout out to the massive amount of subscribers we've gotten this last month. Hello and welcome. If you're new here, please check out the link below to see who we are, what we do, and why the Calibrics report exists. For now, remember to like, share, subscribe, and click that notification button so that you know about every new episode we release. Today, we are joined by Mr. Peter Raine, the General Manager of Software Operations and Development at LexisNexis South Africa. His team is leading the charge on the e-learning expansion at LexisNexis, and they share quite a few core values with us. You know, those ones that I'm always repeating like a broken record, one of them being invest in yourself. So how do you invest in professional growth with social distancing rules and budgetary constraints? And that's why we're talking to Mr. Peter Raine today. Thank you so much for joining us. We're very happy to welcome you on the Calibrics report.
Thanks, Jeanne-mari. It's great to be here. Thank you for the opportunity. Looking forward.
Wonderful. So I think we're just going to hop into it and start our questions. The first one being, for those who don't know, who and what is LexisNexis, and what role do you play within the legal profession?
Okay. So LexisNexis is a very large worldwide provider of legal content, and not only content, but applications to really allow people to kind of be more efficient in their practices. You know, attorneys, right across corporates, government, employees, and so on. You know, we provide legal content into that market.
Which is really good because it places you in the correct market for e-learning. So with this new online offering you have, what makes your online offering unique?
Okay, so I think possibly it's a good idea to just give you a bit of background, you know, for our experiences in the online training space. You know, for quite a few years now, I think it's probably around about 6 years, we've been using online training as a means to reach our customer base and also to train our staff internally. You know, to the extent with our customers that we've actually integrated our 3 flagship products right into the training platform. You know, so we've given them access directly from the software at one click without the need for additional credentials. You know, they can get straight into the training site and watch material which helps them use our products and so on. So yeah, I mean, I think it was natural for us to sort of start looking at the commercial courses as well. And you know, what we did is, I think it must be about 2 years ago now, we launched a course on conveyancing, which is Introduction to Conveyancing, with one of our content experts, and it's done incredibly well. You know, we've been surprised, really. We've done very little marketing, and the course has done incredibly well. A lot of people have written back to us to say how it's helped them, and to kind of branch deeper into conveyancing and get more of an insight into the world. So yeah, I guess you know, what makes us unique at LexisNexis is we've got access. Probably the biggest thing is we have access to so many incredible legal professionals who have who've effectively become sort of voices in the industry that people really want to listen to. And, you know, they publish their content through us. It could be in the form of printed material. It could be in the form of applications, online, you know, content and so on. And we thought, well, you know, this is a perfect opportunity to branch into e-learning and give these people a voice in terms of educating others out there as to the expertise areas. You know. So it's very exciting, I must say.
For sure, exciting times, and also because you're so well placed in the legal profession, I think it says a lot, especially for lawyers who are looking to expand on the e-learning offering. So unfortunately, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, COVID, and how this has affected all of our budgets. Considering these budgetary constraints, how is your pricing of your e-learning courses speaking to these challenges that attorneys may be facing?
Okay, so it's a good question, because I think it's top of everyone's mind at the moment is being more efficient and saving money and budget cuts and all of those things. So I think, the one thing that the COVID has done, in fact, it's done probably quite a few positive things amidst all of the negatives and so on that have happened. It's, I think, enabled people to it's forced them to take a look at the way they do things and to try and become more efficient, and there's certainly a good side to that. If we look at a wide variety of things, in fact, transport to and from work, we've suddenly kind of thought to ourselves, why are we doing this, So in terms of the budget cuts, I think the pricing of our products, we've sort of put them between the majority of the products that we are planning are probably between 1,000 and 2,000 Rand, which I think is very affordable. Obviously researched the market and looked at other players, and there's some quite expensive courses out there, very expensive, that run to many tens of thousands of Rand. So I think what we aim to do is really make this accessible to a wide range of people. There could be, consumers, there could be members of law firms, there could be aspiring graduates who've just passed who want to further their education in sort of more practical short courses. So we've really aimed at making it an affordable offering, and I think it is. It compares very favorably.
That's wonderful, because coming from the business side myself, I can attest to the fact that these business skills courses can be pretty steep. So to have this kind of offering to the legal professionals is really an amazing addition to the e-learning market space. Talking about these courses and what we can expect from the e-learning offering, what are the topics that you are looking into? Of course, we understand that this is in the launching phase, so we will be seeing additional courses throughout the next 1 to 3 months. But what can we be looking out for?
In addition to the introduction to conveyancing, we've also looking at a course which is about legal research, practical legal research, which I'm sure you're very familiar with. Other courses covering a wide range of legal topics, general corporate law. We're looking at things like social media in the workplace, for example. I think things like that are very important nowadays. We're looking at some explanatory courses on triple BEE, data privacy, taxation, labor law. There's such a wide range of things. It's actually very exciting. We've got so many content authors that are so prolific, and we're actually spoiled for choice in bringing these courses to the market.
That's awesome. I'm sure a lot of attorneys can really use these online courses, and with the topics that you are suggesting, it speaks to a lot of our practical experiences and what we would like to have professional development on. So if I can also ask you, how do we access these e-learning courses? Where do we go? What do we click? And how do we find it?
Okay, sure. So part of LexisNexis' ability to do these is we have this infrastructure available through which we sell all of our existing products and so on. So if you go to store.lexisnexis.co.za, then that's our online store, and you can purchase the courses there. If you just search for e-learning, the list of e-learning courses will come up there, and you can pay by credit card via that site. You can also email us if you want to, and you can, if you prefer to pay by EFT, you can do that as well. And I think, eventually, I think what we'll probably get to is changing our learning management system into a commercial site as well. So there'll be a commercial front page specifically on that site, which will allow people to browse through the entire selection of courses and actually register and pay for it on our e-learning platform.
Yeah. And for us to just make it a little easier for our viewers, there you have it. You can go to lexisnexis.co.za. The link is on your screen right now. Check the bottom of your screen. Then we also have a link to the e-learning site for you. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Raine. We are so glad to have welcomed you on the Calibrics Report, and we hope to see you again soon.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Thank you very much.
We look forward to exploring your e-learning offering. And now to say ciao, remember to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know about all the new episodes that come your way. For now, it's goodbye, and we will see you again on the next episode of the Calibrics Report. Bye.